What's up, guys? It's Mr. Horrific Official here. And today, we're going to be talking about 42 incredibly weird facts that you'll want to tell all your friends. Now, I am not going to be reading them, I'm going to give my opinion about some of them, and we're going to be taking some breaks. But other than that, let's do it. Alright. The fact number one, female kangaroos have 3 vaginas. That's what they said. I mean, I don't know if it's true or not, but they said, hey, it's a fact. So, I don't know. So we're going to do the second fact is light doesn't necessarily travel at the speed of light. The slowest we've ever recorded light moving at is 30 miles per hour. Holy shit. Wow. Alright. Cassid Mazu is a Sardinian cheese that contains live maggots. The maggots can jump up to 5 inches out of the cheese while you're eating it, so it's a good idea to shield it with your hand to stop them jumping in your eye. No! Why? Why would you want to eat cheese with live maggots in it that will jump out and you're taking the risk for them not getting in your eye? What? The loneliest creature on Earth is a whale who has been calling out for a mate for over 2 decades, but whose high-pitched voice is so different to other whales that they never respond. Oh. The spikes on the end of a stegosaurus tail are known amongst... Oh, god damn, it's a long fucking word. I'm not saying it. As the thagomizer, a term coined by cartoonist Gary Larson in a 1982 far-sighted drawing. Oh, okay. Oh, World War II. Hell yeah. During World War II, the crew of British submarine HMS Trident kept a fully grown reindeer called Pollyanna aboard for their vessel for 6 weeks. It was a gift from the Russians. The northern leopard fox swallows its prey using its eyes. What the fuck? It uses them to help push food down its throat by retracting them into its head. Wow. The first man to urinate... The first man to urinate on the moon was Buzz Aldrin, shortly after stepping onto the lunar surface. Oh. Some fruit flies are resistant to getting drunk, but only if they have an inactive version of genes scientists have named happy hour. 18. Experiments show that male, I don't know what that says, something monkeys, will pay to look at a picture of female. What the fuck? Bottoms. I gotta stop reading the ones with the long ass words. Vladimir Nabokov nearly invented the smiley. Okay. In 1993, San Francisco held a referendum over whether a police officer called Bob Gary was allowed to patrol while carrying a dummy called Brenton O'Smarty. He was. The Dutch village of Gartheroon has no roads. Its buildings are connected entirely by canals and footbridges. That's cool. A family of people with blue skin lived in Kentucky for many generations. That's funny because I used to live in Kentucky. The Fulgates of Troublesome Creek are thought to have gained their blue skin through a combination of inbreed and a rare genetic condition known as, methemoglobinemia. Long ass fucking word. Powerful earthquakes can permanently shorten the length of Earth's day. Holy shit. By moving the spin of Earth's axis, the 2011 Japan earthquake knocked 1.8 microseconds off our hour days. In 2004, something quite cost around 6.8 microseconds. That's not a lot, really. I mean, yeah, they're microseconds, but We have earthquakes every freaking day. Like, every single day. Even, like, you don't even have to feel it. Like, it's still... There's probably one happening right under me right now. The first American film to show a toilet being flushed on screen was Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho. Oh, for real! Melting glaciers and icebergs make a distinctive fizzing noise known as Berkey seltzers. There's a glacier called Blood Falls in Antarctica that regularly pours out red liquid, making it look like an ice is bleeding. It's actually a salty water. That's cool. In 2008, scientists discovered a new species of bacteria that lives in hairspray. The top of the Eiffel Tower leans away from the sun. As the metal facing the sun heats up and expands, it can move as much as 7 inches. Holy shit. Lieutenant Colonel Mad Jack Churchill was only British soldier in World War II known to have killed an enemy soldier with a longbow. Mad Jack insisted on going into battle armed with both medieval bows and claymore swords. Yep, I've heard about that. A U.S. park ranger named Roy C. Sullivan has held the record of being struck by lightning the most times, having been struck and surviving 7 times between 1942 and 1977. He died of a self-inflicted gunshot in 1983. Damn. Alright. The longest musical performance in the history is currently taking place in the Church of St. Bertradi in Halberstadt, Germany. The performance of John Cage's organ, ASLSP, as shown as slow as possible, started September 5th, 2001, and is set to finish in 2640. The last time the note changed in October 2013. The next change is until 2020. What the fuck? There is an opera house in the U.S. on the U.S. and Canada border, where the stage is one country and the half audience is in another. Oh, that's cool. The tiny parasite, there's long words, can only breed sexually when in the guts of a cat. To this end, when it infects rats, it changes their behavior to make them less scared of cats. Okay. Oh my god. The Cats in Clavier is a cat piano. Designed by the 17th century German scholar Athanasius Kircher, consisted of a row of caged cats with different voice pitches who could be played by a keyboardist driving nails into their tails. I'm gonna be honest, that's really, really interesting, but that's really fucked up at the same time. Why don't you just make a fucking piano? There is a single mega colony of ants that spans 3 continents, covering much of Europe, the west coast of U.S., and the west coast of Japan. The largest snowflake ever recorded reportedly measured 15 inches across. Holy shit. And an epidemic of laughing that lasted almost a year broke out in Tanganyika, now Tanzania, in 1962. Several thousands of people were affected across several villages. It forced a school to close. It wasn't funny, though. Other symptoms included crying, fainting, and rashes and pain. Oh, shit. Wow. Oh. Well, we got 2 more already. The Romans used to clean and wane their teeth with urine. Apparently it works. Please don't do it, though. Please, just don't. Don't. If you don't have toothpaste and you don't have a toothbrush, the best thing you can actually do is buy fucking mint. Like the mint leaf, because that's how they did it in the 1700s. Please don't use your urine. Just don't. That's not cool. There were around 6,000 miles of blood vessels in the human body. If you took them all out and laid them at the end, they stretched the whole world. Oh, I know this one. Yep, I know this one. But seriously, don't do that either. Alright. No, this is actually true. In one person, you have so many blood vessels. You have 60,000 miles of blood vessels in your body. Which means that if you take them all out and connect them one by one, it can go around the earth 2.5 times. One person. That is crazy. Wow. Well, that was already 42? Holy crap. Wow. I thought this live stream was going to be a little bit longer, but alright. thank you for watching, guys. I really appreciate the love and support. I just wanted to say thank you to HyperGaming118 for setting me up for this YouTube account. This is Mr. Horrific Official. Remember, live like, keep gaming, and stay horrific. Thank you for listening.